Luka Doncic is having an insane year. MVP caliber year that has some people surprised on how he's not number one on the voting list for the MVP. The man is averaging 34, 9, and 10, and it seems like he can't do no wrong for his team. But this is deja vu for me. This is the style of basketball we've seen from a guy in the 2017-2018 NBA season which seemed to be unguardable. The Beard was averaging 30.6 rebounds and 5 assists, which we all easily said he was the MVP, no debate. Even after that MVP season, he still had another 2 seasons of averaging 30 points per game. And it seemed like every year he was closer to an NBA title, but it never worked out. It was excuses of Chris Paul, his team, his coach. He never had a team that could help him pull to a championship. Just like they say about this guy. He needs help. But this is nothing new to us NBA fans who've seen this over and over again. Luka and Harden are the exact same player on the offensive side of the ball. Isolation, ball heavy. Back in Harden's MVP year, he had a usage rate of 35.3%, which is a number one with players playing in 40 games or more. Currently in the NBA right now as we speak, Luka leads the lead in usage rates at 35.5%, with games exactly being played over 40 games, which is insane looking at players like Joel Embiid, Giannis, etc. These type of players need the ball in their hands 24/7 to be effective, which isn't really a terrible thing, but it's not winning basketball. And I've been saying this for the longest. I've seen prime James Harden go for 60, crazy triple doubles, numbers still crazy, but always come short of the ultimate prize, which is the NBA championship, which I'm starting to see for Luka. It's the concept of their game, spacing the floor out, drive, kick, making these amazing passes, highlight real plays, but in reality it's just empty stats. I mean, Harden and Luka are basically identical. The step back, the movements, the way they draw fouls, they're more similar than you think. You can say prime Harden was more explosive than Luka, but they were still effective in their own way. I can say Luka is more efficient when it comes to scoring, but it's not by a huge margin. Back in Harden's MVP year, his team finished third in the West and lost in the Western Conference Finals to the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors, which he took to 7 games. The Kevin Durant Warriors, for those who don't know. While Luka right now, averaging 34, still struggling to find a spot in the play-in, with the help of Kyrie Irving, but I just don't think it'll be enough to get to the Western Conference Finals. But overall, Harden and Luka's games are not meant for winning basketball. I can see the path Luka's going down, and it seems like he will forever be in a rat race with his own play style. Same how James Harden is doing while he's jumping from team to team, from Brooklyn to LA to all these different places, and not being able to find his rhythm. Well, we see he's with the Clippers now, obviously, but he's not the same player he once was. I feel like the same thing will happen to Luka in due time. Harden had to change his games from being a heavy ball-handling, scoring guard to being a facilitator. And I feel like Luka will be on that same path due to the heavy usage he has now. Listen, don't get me wrong, I love their games. It's fun to watch, it's exciting to see, but the way Luka is going and the way I've seen James Harden go and see how similar they are in their play styles and the whole franchise is on their backs, I can just see Luka being another James Harden 2.0. I mean, the stats say it, the game says it, and hell, I say it. Isolation basketball is not winning basketball, and it will never be. But you let me know in the comments what you think, man. Do you think Luka's on the same page as James Harden? Do you think that Luka will ever win a championship with that Mavericks team? Or does he have to trade somewhere else and change his own potential game? Let me know in the comments what you think, man. On the road to 700 subscribers. Let's get it.